until at the end of our class. Okay. Okay. So just a reminder one more time. If I teach so fast, or maybe you are really not understand what I'm teaching for, please inform me so that I can try my best, okay, to improve my teaching style, okay, to make sure all of you understand, okay, because it is very important to you to make your project later, okay. Okay, I will share to you the module first. Mm, Okay, you can see the module at the screen, right? Can or cannot? Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, can, thank you. All right. So you know that make sure you are not in wrong workshop, okay? Sorry for the noise in background. Okay, so make sure you are in the right workshop. Okay, today we will learn about HTML. So I hope that all of you got a basic for HTML. May I know that maybe some of you still didn't know anything about HTML. Can you react at the chat? If you got basic, you can say yes. But if you didn't have any basic, you can say no. Okay, I received some of your friends say yes. Okay, thank you. Little. Okay, so I assume it's yes. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Okay, I tak halau you. Okay, I tak kick you from this meeting if you are not have any basic for HTML, as long as we are learning together. Okay. Okay. So yes. So basically for those who are answering yes, may I know also which IDE that you use? Either VS Code or Glitch or Trinket or Notepad++. Can you answer at the chat? Okay, Visual Studio Code, VS Code. Okay, some more. Okay, my next question is, where do you know about VS Code thing? I mean, from your school, right? Just use Notepad for HTML to make the coding. But then when you mention you use VS Code, where did you know that VS Code is the one that we use for making the website? Okay, I got the answer that from YouTube. Okay, Rutian got Notepad++. Lauren said YouTube. Any other source that you found from which is similar to this? Okay, teacher told me before. Okay, thank you. So basically that, you know, before we start the workshop also, I already sent the email, right, that we will use trinket.io for our HTML to making a website. I know it's new for you. Okay, so but I hope that you can learn, and if you see that it is more easy than using VS Code, you can use this trinket also. Okay, so this is a module that we will use today, which is my resume. Okay, so so for the my resume is about the website. You will make the website. The theme is about resume. Okay, I know that all of you still in secondary school, not planning to have a job for a short time, but then this one we just practice to make the resume using the website. Okay, so next, okay, I just give a little bit about the introduction about HTML and CSS. Okay, basically for HTML and CSS, HTML, we know that is a standard language used to develop websites and also web pages, and also it's describe the structure of a web page. Okay, and then usually for HTML files are saved in .html format. Okay, so we also know that for VS Code can we have two files. If you notice, we have first index.html file. Okay, that one for HTML. But for CSS, you have style.css file. Okay, you know that for .css and .html, it's very important because it depends on the code that you put inside that file. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so for CSS, okay, so for CSS is about a language used to style HTML documents, okay, and also describe how HTML should be displayed. Okay, so basically CSS it's a simple word that it's a decorate for HTML page. Okay, maybe for HTML, you just can create a simple information. But then for CSS, if you use a website using HTML and also CSS, you can create more creative and then you can make it more beautiful. Okay. Okay, so this is the difference between you make the project with, without, and also with CSS. Okay, so the web page without CSS, you can see there, it's just like you can put the title, you can put the image, but then just the whole page only. Okay, but then if you put the CSS together with HTML, it will be like this lah. Okay, can be side by side, and also you can make a variety of font size, font color. All right, so it's very kemas and also beautiful. And then when the people visit your website, they can more understand lah. Okay. All right. So, as you already got information before this, we will just drink it. So, may I know that got some of you already signed in for the trinket or not? Okay, yes, I got some of you already sign in the trinket.io. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I just I like uh I macam think that some of you still not signed in yet. Okay, some more. Ada tak yang tak sign in lagi? But some of you still not sign in the trinket so that I can show the tutorial. Okay, routine still not sign in yet. Okay, got some of you still not sign in the trinket. Okay, so let me show you the tutorial first. Okay, so for the trinket, you just pergi Google, go to Google and search trinket.io. Trinket.io. Okay, I already put in the chat. Yeah, thank you, Zamir. So you just go to the link that Zamir have shared dekat chat. Okay, so dekat situ, you just click saja trinket and then you click sign up. Sign up or sign in. Okay, I just forgot already. Okay, so you just sign in sahaja. If you have already your account for Google, you just sign in with Google. But then if you still not have account for Google, you just can create your email and also create the password. Okay, and the outcome, it will be like this. Let me show to you. Yeah, it will be turned out like this. Okay. Is it okay? Okay, I'm just waiting for Rutkin and also Erica Chong to sign up your account first. If you're already done, you can sit down at the chat. Okay, thank you, Erica. Still waiting for Ruchen first. Okay, hopefully all of you already got a Trinket account, okay? Because we will use this for the workshop. Okay, but then for the project, it's up to you whether you want to use VS Code or any other IDE. Okay, okay, thanks. All right, so you already opened your Trinket, right? So I will show and also teach to you first how Trinket work. Okay, the reason why I use Trinket for our HTML instead of VS Code because of for me Trinket ni it's more easy and also you can like a simpler way to use and also learn about the HTML, right? So if you want to okay, I know lah VS Code dia punya work adalah you need to save the project first and then you click the Chrome and then you need to refresh it back, right? So for the Trinket, you can put the coding and also at the right side, you already see the outcome for the project based on your coding. Okay, so I will show to you first. For those who already inside the Trinket, you just click new Trinket. Okay, and also just click HTML. Okay, you also can learn about Python inside this Trinket also. Okay, so if you're already done at this part, okay, you can see here we have a My Trinkets untitled here. So I want you to put my resume in this title. Okay, my resume. All right. So when you already put my resume here, and also we have a HTML file here. Okay, what how I can recognize HTML file? Because as I mentioned before this, we have .html file here. So that's why I recognize it as a HTML file. So I want you to put another one file, which is style.css. Okay. So make sure it's a small letter. Okay. You don't have any trinket. Okay. So if you are not have new trinket button, you just click at your account at the upside here. Okay. If you click here, you can see my trinkets and also new trinket. Okay. You just click new trinket there and then choose HTML. Okay. Is it okay, Rudian? Okay. So, all right. So we have already two files. And you can see here, we have auto run button. Means that if you, once you already put your code at the left side here, it will come out with your outcome at the right side. Okay, I will show to you our what we call last outcome lah for our resume for today. Okay, let's say for me myself, I have my own account for Trinket, right? Okay, same goes with all of you. Like we have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter account lah. Okay, so once you got signed out, and then if you want to log in, you just use the same email and also password. All right, and then you can see here. Okay, when you click this button, you can see we have my trinkets. Okay, my trinkets here. So make sure once you're already done with your project, you just click save here. Because some students, they didn't save the project. So then, macam suddenly their laptop shut down ke, habis battery ke, and then their project have gone already. And then kena buat balik. Okay, so make sure you just click save. Okay, so for this one, I click my trinkets. Okay, when I click my trinkets, it will be turned out like this. Okay, I also got my folder. Okay, we have another projects here, but for my project, I save it in my folder. Okay, so my name is Madiha. I put in the folder. So inside this folder, we have two project lah. Okay, I made satu project for my school, satu project for my resume. Okay, so this is my resume lah yang we will learn for today. But I will show to you for my school first. Okay, my school is actually basic module yang kita ajar. Okay, basically yang PAC ajar, Penang Science Cluster ajar adalah about my school. Okay, so as you can see here, for coding, index, and also style CSS, okay, we have a coding here. And also you can see at the right side, we already have the outcome for the project. Okay, so senang lah. Okay, senang, and also compared to the VS Code, you need to like open the Google Chrome, right? And also like click refresh. I know I just learned about VS Code also before this. Okay, but then I hope that for the trinkets, it's more easy for you to create your own project. Okay. So once you already have your own website, you can just click share and also publish your own account. Okay, I mean your own website lah. Okay, so you just click site URL there, and then it will be turned out like this. Okay, so basically this is my school website. Okay, from me. Okay, so basically it's how Trinket works lah, right? Okay, so another things is I want all of you, okay, I just give you some activity before we go through more about our module today. I want you to go to this part. Okay, you can see, right? I make zoom. We have plus here. Okay, plus, which is you need if you want to put another file for HTML or another file for CSS, you just click here and then you just put your file name lah. All right. Okay, this one is about upload text file. Okay, if you have any text that you want to upload, you can upload here. And also for this one, we have image upload. Okay, basically, the things yang kita nak buat our website more interesting is about image. Okay, it's related with image. So you just click image. Okay, you just click image and click image library, and then this one, if you want to upload new image, you just click upload new image and then just upload your image. Okay, so the activity that I have mentioned before this is you need to find 3 images and upload it inside the trinket. Okay, just take note, for the first image, you need to upload about your own picture. Okay, your own picture. And also for the second picture is about your dream job. Okay, what do you want to be in the future? Doctor or programmer or gamer? Okay, so you just upload your dream job, and also you need to upload your dream university. Okay, I know like all of you from secondary, so maybe you have your dream university or college, okay, or any institute that you want to further your study. Okay, you find it in the Google, or maybe you have saved it in somewhere, so you just upload it. Okay, I just give you some time. If you're already done, you can say done at the chat. Okay, before we proceed to do our resume. Yeah, Yijun. This is just only exercise and also as your reference to make your project nanti. Okay. So basically, I know you have a variety of projects in your mind. Okay. So yeah. So the workshop is about, the objective for the workshop is about, you know how to use another IDE, and also generate the idea for you to create your own project letter. Okay. Okay, some of your friends already done. Shafi'i and also Bernard already done. Okay, still wait for another friends to upload your image. Okay, 3 images. Okay, remember 3 images. Sorry for the noise background. Okay. Dream. Okay. Mm, okay, still waiting another 2 response before we proceed. Done. Thank you. Okay, like Zamir mentioned in the chat, okay, you need to upload your picture, dream university, and also your dream job. Thank you, Yijun. Okay, so it's already done, right? And also make sure, if you download the picture from the Google, okay, you need to download it in JPEG file or PNG file. Okay, if you download it and then it turn out like .jfif file, okay, you cannot upload here. Okay, you can see here we have .png, jpg, or jpeg file only. Okay, also you can upload gif. Okay, diff also cannot even. Just can gif ni like something yang bergerak tu kan, yang moving tu. But then we just want to upload the picture lah. So for the picture, JPG or PNG. Okay. Okay, so I think most of you already done upload the picture. Thank you. So now we move to the next. Okay, so Trinket, I'm pretty sure all of you already sign in and also have your own account for Trinket. Okay, so this is our content for today. So the content is about index.html, of course. So we have header section, site content, main content, footer section, YouTube link section, and also link section. Okay, for YouTube link section and link section is the different. Okay, is a different thing. So next is about style.css. Okay, so style.css is another file. You need to upload the code. So we will learn about elements and ID, classes, and also mobile responsive. Okay. Okay. So here is about mobile responsive is a quite new. So may I know, maybe some of you already learned about mobile responsive code before this? You have learned before this about mobile responsive? You can answer at the chat. Yeah, okay. That's great. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that some of you already expert about HTML, I think. Okay. Okay. I got some questions. How to delete picture from Trinket. Okay, I have teach you about okay, let me call this. I have teach you about add the image library in the Trinket. So now if you want to delete the picture inside the Trinket, okay, you just like this, right? You just click done. So this is the picture inside your library, right? So you just click image library once again, and then choose the picture that you want to delete. You just click 3 dot here. Okay, just click hide from library. Okay, So if you already hide from library, or maybe you can click here. Okay, when you click the picture, it will be turned out like green color. So if you already click this one for the green color and you click done, so it will be turned out in your library. Okay, so you also can click here for delete your picture, or maybe you can hide. Okay, just click image library and click the picture to hide from your library also can. Okay. Not necessary, Shane. Okay, I can call you Shane, right? So it's not necessary to be a mobile responsive. Okay, it's just our learning today about mobile responsive. Okay, right. So I will proceed for the index.html first. So I want you to open your own trinket, and then as you can see at the screen, we have prepared the coding for you. So Zamer, we give you the coding at the chat. So I want you to copy and paste and put it in the index.html file, right? Let's just make it full screen mode first. Okay. So that one is the first coding that we use. Okay. Basically for HTML, we have um basic tag. Okay, basic tag means that the tag yang must be inside the HTML file, which is HTML, head, title, and body. Okay, so that the things yang wajib lah. We need to have inside the HTML file. Okay. So dot type HTML means about we want to clarify this file is about HTML. So you need to put dot type HTML also. Okay. If you're already done, copy and paste this code. You can say done at the chat so that I can proceed for another coding. Done. Thank you. Okay, still wait for your friend. Okay. Okay, done. Great. Okay, thanks. All right, so we already done for indexed HTML part. So now we move to the header section. Okay, so this one is header part. Okay, Zamir will share the coding with you. Okay. Okay, you just copy paste the coding only. But then if you just wondering, what's header is mean about, what ID is mean about, what the class is mean about. Okay, you just ask. Okay, so I will explain to you. Okay, just copy paste first, and then you can see at your trinket, it will be turned out my resume like this. Okay. Okay, as usual, if you're already done, you can sit down at the chat. Okay, thank you. Okay, if you have any problem, okay, please don't shy. You can unmute yourself, or you also can share your screen if got any error. Okay, and also you can ask in the chat. Okay, thank you, Wang Yin. Okay, all three girls already done. Right. So, okay, thank you. So you already done for the header section. Okay, means that for the header section is about the things yang we put the my resume. Okay, so my resume is the main header um for our resume, right? So later for the main header in the CSS part, okay, you can create lah. Either you want to change the color, the font, okay. So the main part is about main header. Okay, so later you just put main header inside CSS to link with these two files, right? So main header is about keywords that you want to change the color, or maybe you want to customize your words inside CSS. Okay, right. So this is about site content. So I already asked you to upload 3 images at the image library. Okay, so I hope that all of you already done with this part. Okay, so you just ignore for this example of images. Okay, it's just example, but then you need to upload for your own image, your dream job, and also your dream university. Okay, next is about main content. Okay. Uh so I don't want to upload my self picture because I'm not beautiful like Mirafiza. So I just use Mirafiza one as our example for the resume. Okay. So Zamir will put this code inside the chat as usual. Okay. Okay. Done. All right. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, basically for the YouTube, yeah, still not explore for that yet. You just you can ignore for iframe punya part first. Okay. So basically for this one, div class row, div class site, okay, is about the part yang ada dalam resume. Okay, you know kan, untuk resume, the last outcome for our resume today is like this. Yeah, it's like this. Okay, we have like personal profile at this side, and also for the work background at the right side. Okay, so that one is our main point lah. Okay, for today. So that's why for div class, as you can see here, for div class row, div class side. Okay, means that for div class row, it's about want to divide this is the div class side, and also this one is div class main. Okay, later you have the next coding is about div class main. All right, so that one is the main part lah. So this one just for div class side. Okay, so for div class side, we put the personal profile. Okay, personal profile, and for image src, this one we have personal profile.jpg, right? But then you already got your own image. So I want you to copy your name for image. Okay, let's say you upload your image and rename it as image1.png. Okay, so you just go to the library, image library, and copy that name of your image and put at here, image src. Okay, so later it will turn out your own uh image at this site. Okay. Okay, I give you some time to copy and paste your own image and also your image name inside here. Okay. You can see, right? So far, okay. Maybe I will pick some name to share your screen. make sure that your own image is turned out for the website. Okay. So if you have any problem, just you can say at the chat so that we can help you. Okay. Gartika and the gang already done. Done. Okay. Okay, Gartika, can you share your screen for us? And then let me see either is it okay, and also for your friend's reference. Okay, that's great. So I will stop share first. Okay, wait. Okay, should be you can share your screen. Okay, that's great. Okay, so all right. So you just put doctor.jpg for name of your image, right? So you just copy and paste the name, exact name, so that it can detect your image. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, you can stop sharing. So I hope that all of your friends pun understand. Okay. Okay. So we already done for the main content. Now still for the main content, okay, for this one is about div class. Okay, so for div class, I will let Zamir to copy and paste the coding first before I explain about the meaning of coding R. Okay, so already have in the chat for the new codings. Okay, you can copy and paste inside your trinket. So basically, I want you like do your own sentence. As you can see here, for this one is work background and also is about software engineering intern. So I want you to change about software engineering intern and then put your own dream job. Okay, so macam as example like Gartika just now put a doctor punya gambar. Okay, so you just put here doctor, okay, or maybe nurse or anything lah, okay, related with your dream job. Okay, and then for image SRC, you just change with your dream job image name. Okay, just copy and paste your job dream name here. And also for the PPP, okay, like you can see P is about Google, October 2018 to present. Okay, this one is it's been about paragraph. Okay, it's about paragraph. So P, you can create your own paragraph or your own sentence. Okay, let's say you are being a doctor. Okay, so you just create here. You want to be like a what a doctor. Okay, sebab doktor kan ada banyak, right? So what types of doctor yang you want to be? Okay, if you be a teacher, okay, what subjects of teacher that you want to teach? Okay, you can also like change a little bit about the sentence. Okay, not necessary to tiru and just stick with this sentence. Okay, if you are done, you can say done at the chat. Okay. Same goes with education background. So for education background, for this one, I just choose Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. So you can delete this one and just put your own dream education institute. okay, at the University Science of Malaysia, or maybe college, or maybe polytechnic. Okay, you just put here based on your own job or education industry. Okay, and also same goes with image for image3.jpg here. Okay, you just put your third image related with your dream university or industry. Okay, and also for the paragraph, you just can change lah. Okay, depends on your education background. Okay, if you're already done, you can say done at the chat. Okay, just take your time. We will wait for you. Okay, if you are still not clear what I am explaining before this, you also can say at the chat like, hello, miss, can you repeat back about this part so that I can repeat it for you, right? So I want to make sure all of you like got something from this workshop, and also as can generate the idea for you to create your own project letter. Okay. Okay, still waiting for you. Okay, I'll just give you another 2 minutes before we proceed for another part. Okay, I got the questions from your friends. My picture shown in the browser is too big. How can I make it smaller? Okay, Yiying, can you share your screen here so that I can see more clear about your problem? I will stop share first. Okay, okay, let me check. Okay, first thing first, need to check your coding first. So first of all, for the, okay, let me check first. For div class row, um, div class row. Okay, for div class row, yang the line number 12, okay, is it correct? Div class row, and also for the line 13, you need to buang je. Okay, just delete for 13 punya coding, line number 13. Okay, just delete. Okay, okay, nice. Div class site, okay, image src. Ha, okay, dah tukar dah kat sebelah. Right, so div class main. Okay, you can go scroll down a little bit. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so big. Yeah, can you click save? Okay, you can click save first. Okay, once you already click save, yeah, just click share and also click publish. Share and publish. Yes. Okay, so click publish, the green button one. Found. Okay, one more time. Okay, click publish first. All right, so click the URL link. Okay, nice. Okay, you can go scroll down a little bit. Some more, some more. Okay. It's still big, like from your actual punya image. Or maybe your image tu memang dah, memang size macam tu. Okay, alright. So you will change it, right? Alright. So okay, thank you so much, Ying. Any other questions before I proceed? No? Can I proceed now? Can or cannot? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Ritin. Can. Okay. So I know that some of you still use VS Code, but then I hope that you still can learn the new thing, which is using trinket.io, because maybe this one it's more easy for you. Okay, but then for the project, okay, I just mention once again lah, for the project, you just, it's up to you lah, either you want to use VS Code or maybe another IDE. Okay. So, okay, we already done for the work background and also education background. Now is we will move for the footer section. Okay, so this one is about a footer section. Zamir can share the coding in the chat. Okay, thank you. So for the footer class, I want you to copy paste the coding first, and then I will explain to you what's the meaning about um P, about the like a green sentence one. Okay. Okay, if you already done copy paste the coding, okay, basically for the footer class, we have a footer, right? So as you can see for the coding that the green one is about comment. Okay, means that if you want to put comment, you just like put let me show to you for my, okay, this one. Let me show to you my project. Okay, so this one is about my project lah. Okay, so okay, as you can see here, for my project, I didn't, it's not turned out green color. Okay, because I buang dia punya yang tanda dekat depan tu. Okay, so if I put like this, okay, no, it should be like this. Okay, okay, so nampak tak? This one, okay, it's meaning about comment. Okay, I know dekat dalam VS Code, if I'm not mistaken lah, you just use hashtag for the comment. Okay, but then for the trinket, you need to use this sign. Okay, I put another one dekat bawah ni. Okay, comment. Okay, so this one lah. Okay, If you want to put like a comment, or maybe just this one is, it will be not turned out inside your website pun. Okay, just this one or for your own reference. Okay, I just want to say lah, for the green one is about comment. So if you want to buang this comment, you just buang sahaja lah this part, just buang this part, and then it will be turned out like this. And for Instagram, it will be also turned out in your website. Okay. Okay, so that one is a new thing about the trinket. So if you want to put another comment after this, you just put sign like this, right? So if you're already done, you can say done at the chat before we go for another section. Thank you, Rutian. Okay, you're already done. How about others? Done. Okay, thank you. Okay, done. Thank you. All right. So next is about YouTube link section. Let me show to you. For YouTube link section is we want to put a YouTube section inside Trinket. Okay. So one thing that you need to know about the Trinket also, the trinkets is not support about MP4 and also MP3 file. Okay, because once you want to upload your image, okay, must be in JPG or PNG file, right? But yeah, we have like a pro cons for this IDE also lah. Okay, so for this one, you cannot upload MP4 and MP3. So the way, if you want to upload the image also, you need to upload the video from YouTube. All right, so this is the way how you want to embed the link, the code from the YouTube, and then you put inside this trinket. Okay, all right. So I will show to you how you want to share your code. Okay, so here, okay, you just open the YouTube here. Okay, just open the YouTube. Okay, and then let's say I choose this one about myself introduction, because we do the resume, right? The resume. So the what we call like macam kelebihan that we do resume in the website, okay, because we can put the video. Okay, let's say if you do like a template, usual template punya resume, it cannot put some of video inside your resume, right? So ini salah satu kelebihan lah, okay, for you to put the video, some link, okay, for the interviewer nanti untuk see your profile. Okay, so let's say here I just click for this video self introduction. Okay, so for this one, you can see here we have share button. Okay, so we have share button here. I want you to click embed. Okay, once you already click embed, okay, so you just click copy, means that you already copy all of this coding. All right, so you just click copy, and then you go back to your coding part, and then I want you to put under this one, div class. I know that like some of you already copy paste the coding before this, like already including iframe punya coding. Okay, but if you're still not doing it yet, okay, just copy and paste the coding here. Okay, under div class coding. Okay, did you get it? Okay ke? Okay, I give you some time to put. Okay, thank you, girls. Okay, student yang lain, if you have any problems, you can say at the chat also. Okay, okay, thank you. So your resume, it will be written out like this. Let me save first, and then I got publish first. Okay, it will be turned out like this. Okay, so this is about self introduction, about yourself lah. Okay, so later, let's say lah, interviewer want to see about yourself introduction. Okay, so maybe you can do the video and upload inside the YouTube, and then you just follow the step to upload the video link here. Okay. Okay, is it okay? Can we proceed for the next part? If can, you can say can at the chat. Yeah. Yijun, as long as you want everyone, if let's say you want everyone to see your website, you can share the link, site URL link, and then let's say you want to share with your friends, then you just give the link to her, and then later when her click the link, and then it will be turn out your own website lah. Okay. Yeah, correct. Just only anyone with the link. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, everyone's okay before I proceed for the next part? Okay, if you're okay, say okay at the chat. Okay, all right, thanks. Okay, all right. So next is about link section. Okay, this one, we already want to link HTML file with CSS file. Okay, so once you already like have a link with CSS, so after this, when you put other codes inside CSS file, it will be connected with HTML file. Okay, so make sure you put the right coding, okay, inside the HTML. All right, so Zame already shared the link inside the chat box. So for this one, make sure you put this link at the line number 5 and 6. Okay, let me show to you where I put the link in my coding. Okay, it will turn out here. Okay, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, it's not copy paste dekat bawah. Okay. So basically for link rel style sheet, okay, for this one, the main thing yang kita nak untuk linkkan HTML dengan CSS for this one. Okay, linkrel style sheet href style.css. Okay, this one. But for the meta charset and also meta name, okay, what does it mean about the meta? Meta is about metadata, means that about the information inside your website. Okay, so for the charset, okay, for the charset is a specifies the character encoding for HTML document. Okay, so maybe if you have noticed, if you like open ada website yang got UTF-8 dekat link website tersebut. Okay, so means that for UTF-8 is encourage web developer, okay, macam kita use UTF-8 to cover almost all the character inside the website. Okay, okay. Then for the viewport, okay, so for this viewport, it's mean about to make your website looks good on all devices. Alright. Dia ada banyak. Untuk meta name ni ada banyak. It's not necessary for viewport sahaja. I will show to you after this which the types of meta name instead of viewport. Okay, ada banyak. Because of this one, we use like side by side punya resume. So we just use meta view. We just use meta name as a viewport, which is content with device with initial scale 1. Okay, dia memang this one is about code dia. Okay, sebab kita nak buat side by side for our resume. Okay, that's why we use this meta name. Okay. Okay, are you okay? Can I pick one name to share the screen to see how their website looks like right now? Or maybe got any volunteer to want share their project? Come on, come on. Ada tak? Okay, kalau tak ada, I will pick one name here to share your screen, how your resume looks like for now. I choose Kaisun. Kaisun can share your screen to us. I will stop share first. Kaisun, are you okay? Or maybe other friends want to share the screen? Okay, so I call another name. Maybe Eugene. Kui Eugene. Can you share your screen to us? I just want to see the progress on it. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Eugene. Okay. Nice. Okay. Did you already publish your website? Can you go scroll up and then click save? Yes, and also click share and publish. I want to see the whole picture of your website. Okay, just click okay, publish. Thanks. Okay, can scroll down. Okay, so the picture of software engineering education didn't turn out. Either didn't put the correct name for the image. Okay, try check first. Okay, okay. So once you already publish, you just click the same link and then you just click refresh on it. Okay, so it will be refresh your website. Okay, you can scroll down. Okay, great. Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you, Eugene. All right. So actually, for the website, it should be turned out like this. Wait, let me show to you. Okay. So this one is a final outcome lah. Okay. It's not like this. Should be for the work background and also education background. Should be like this side. Okay. Let me check first what's wrong with the coding, and then we together fix the coding. Okay. Okay. Give me time, kid. Okay. Leave classroom. Okay. Okay. Let me check first. What's wrong? Okay. It's still down there. Okay. Wait. Jap. Okay. So the problems is about tadi I besarkan the page. So because of that dia akan turun ke bawah lah. Okay. If you like smallkan the size of your page, it will be turned out like this. Okay. I make it okay, 100, no, 50. Okay. You try play with your size screen. Okay. So it will be turned out like this actually. Okay. Like Eugene, is it? Uh, okay. Eugene tadi tunjuk like this one, right? Macam like this. Okay, like this, right? So try you adjust the size of your page first. Okay. So if let's say you kecilkan sikit and then it will be turned out, should be turned out like this. Okay. Right. So I will proceed for the CSS file. You're already done with the HTML file. Right. So next about style.css. So make sure all of you open the right file, okay, which is style.css file. Okay. Okay, are you ready for the style.css file? Or you want maybe break for 5 minutes? Or 3 minutes dah lah. Tak adalah lama sangat. 5 minutes. Eh, sorry. Sorry, got some technical issue. Okay, everyone, ada ke? Okay, so some of your friends said I'm teaching too fast. Is it? Okay, it's okay. So if I'm too fast, can you mention which part yang I teach too fast? May I know so that I can repeat it back for the certain part. Oh, okay. Okay, Gartika, and again, can you share your screen first, and let's see what's the problem with your image. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay, you already save your project. You can click save. Gartika, you can click save, like the blue button one. Okay. So once you already click save button, Yeah, just scroll up. Just scroll up. Okay. Lagi atas. Just atas sekali, atas sekali. Okay. Yang you nampak tak ada? Okay, click save and then just click share. Okay, just click share. Oh, why your picture like gerak? Okay, so click publish and then you publish dulu your site URL. Okay, click publish first, publish button first. Okay, and then click site URL. Okay, waiting for the website first. You already published your ni, right? Okay. So, can you click the three button up there dekat upper right side? Nampak tak? Sekejap, let me try to imitate. Okay. You nampak tak? Okay, I akan conteng lah dekat this one. Wait ya. You nampak tak ada yang three button dekat atas tu? Ataupun you just click control sahaja, CTRL yang dekat your laptop, CTRL. At the same time, you click button minus. Okay, yang ada tolak tu. Try. Okay, okay, dah kecil dah, but then still not side by side. Okay, can I check your resume coding? Let me check your coding first. Okay, so doc type HTML. Okay, just bear in your mind. If let's say you put the coding and then it will be turned out like cross at the number here, like 1 2 3 4 5 2 got cross, so that means your coding too got problem. Okay, so let me check first. You go from the number one coding. Okay, so dot type 2 got cross, right? So it's maybe something wrong there. Dot type HTML. Okay. Can you go to the cross one? Okay. Okay. Can go down a little bit. Mhm. Okay. So you go to the line number 3 yang head tu. Okay. Okay. You just can buang balik and then tulis balik perkataan head tu. Okay. Enter. Click head. Masukkan head punya coding. Okay, so dah ada kan? You nampak tak ada yang close section yang slash head kat belakang. So you cut yang tu, ambil that code and then put dekat number 8. Faham tak? Okay, yang close head, yang slash head number 3 tu, okay, ambil yang tu je. Okay, you cut that one, okay, put dekat line number 8. Pastekan dia. Is it can? Ya, should be yang head dekat depan tu you buang je. Biar ada yang slash head saja. Okay, got something wrong. Still got something wrong there. Okay, tak apa. I will share my screen dulu and then you see what's wrong. Okay, thank you so much. Kalau you still cannot solve this problem, later after class ke, kita try to solve this problem, right? Okay, thank you. Okay. Uh, okay, let me share first and then you compare with your coding, okay? Okay. So for this one, you can see, right? For HTML and head here, okay, for head, it will be turned out like this. Once, as example, you put here, uh, sorry, head punya coding, and then you can see here we have like close tag untuk head. Alright, so you just cut sahaja and put the head here. Okay, make sure the color of head tu is pink because it's already like in the system of trinket ni. Okay, and also some of your friends have mentioned maybe you didn't have HTML close tag. Okay, we have HTML, right? But then here also need have slash HTML, which is close tag for HTML. Okay, just bear in your mind, every tag we have close and also open tag. Okay, once you put the open tag, it's automatically will appear for close tag one. Okay, so Gartika, you just check your tag and the got all dot for slash HTML. Okay, and also just now I just see for link rel style sheet ni also got this one href style CSS. Okay, Zamir already shared at the chat. Alright, so Zamir already paste the latest one. Okay, you just replace saja link rel style sheet with href style.css. Kalau tak, it cannot be linked together. Okay. Okay. Yijun asks, what does container meaning in line 12? Okay. For the line 12, okay, for me, for my side is div class container ni. This one, right? So actually for this one, we have different between ID dengan class. Okay. So for header ID is about main header. Okay, so main header it's contained for this one, div class container, and also div class main. Alright, so if let's say in style.css later you want to make decoration for container and also main, it means that you just use main header and then you put like font color, font size, so it will be changed for container and also main. Okay, okay. So if you put container inside style.css, means that it's only change for container only. Okay, start from my resume until iframe only. Okay, but if you put main in this style.css, it will be changed for this part only. Okay, basically the tag that we'll put inside HTML file, okay, the tag yang kita letak dekat HTML, it will be affected in the CSS punya file. Alright, is it clear, Yijun? Okay, thanks. Alright, so now we go through for the CSS now. Okay, Zamir will share for the first line until 22 punya coding at the chat. Okay, so Zamir already shared at the chat. So just copy and paste only. Okay. Okay, so for the star, okay, for the star here at the line number 1, it's not like a typo or what. Okay, it's meaning all elements. Okay, means that for all elements inside this resume, okay, we put box sizing, okay, which is border box. Okay, so that's why we put star there. All right. And also, if you are noticed, inside your style.css, it will be turned out like this. Okay. For the star one, it will be turned out like universal selector. This one is known to be slow. And also for this one, is box sizing is not supported in IE6 and IE7. Means that for the trinket, certain box only has been supported. Okay, but then for our content, for our module today, it's still supported the size of boxing that we use. All right. Okay, next for the style body. Okay, before this, I mentioned that for the comment inside HTML file, it will be like the green color that I have shown you before this, right? But then different with CSS punya file. For CSS file, it will be turned out like this. Okay, slash and also star. Okay, so slash star, style the body, and then star slash. Okay, so it's mean about the comment inside the CSS file. Okay, so as usual for the body part, we use font family Arial, means that for all font inside the resume using Arial font, and also margin is 0. Okay, so image, for image size, width we use 100%. Okay, and also this one for the main header. Okay, for the main header, that's why I said just now, for the main header here, okay, including div class container and also div class main. So if you change the background color, the color, and also text align, the padding, so for the container and also main, it will be affected, right? Because you just use the main header. Okay. Okay, so for the color here, okay, in HTML, we have 3 types of color code that we use in HTML. First is hashtag 333. Okay, inside the VS Code, we know lah, if we put hashtag 333, we know what types of color. But for the trinket, okay, we have, if let's say you search hexadecimal color code. Okay, this one. If you search HTML color code or hexadecimal color code, you can see here, okay, we have variety of color. All right, so the hashtag that appear here, okay, hashtag 333 is related with this one, hashtag B9A60. Let's say if you want to change the background color for like a green or blue, you can just choose what types of color that you want, and then you just copy hashtag here. Okay, so that one of the style that we want to put the color inside HTML. Second is about the color words itself. Okay, let's say you want to put here the color blue, let's say. Okay, so the background here, it will be turned out blue only. Okay, it will be turned out blue only. Okay, if you want to put like orange, it should be turned out orange here. Okay, but then if you want to put some color that you don't know it's exactly what the name of that color, you can use hashtag or you can use coordinate. Okay, you can see here also we have RGB. RGB here is a coordinate. Okay, so you just put RGB and then you put the coordinate here 199, 237, and also 232. I put like 199, 237, and also 232. Okay. Let me check first. Okay, let me check the code first. Yeah, should be you put RGB and also you put the coordinate here. Okay. Let me check for my trinkets. Okay, it should be like this. RGB 243, 236, and also 236. Okay, it's related with like a coordinate number. Okay, so that is the three types of HTML punya code or CSS punya code for you to create inside the HTML, right? Okay, so next is about classes. Okay, so this one Zamir can copy paste the coding first for CSS one. Okay, you can just copy and paste this coding. Okay, thank you. If you have done, you can say done at the chat. But then if you can see at the code that Zamir have shared before this, didn't have this one column container. So he just resend the latest one. Okay, so just copy this one. Okay, if you're already done, you can say done at the chat. Okay, you're done already. And are you okay? Or maybe got some noise background behind me? Maybe you are not really clear what I am saying. You can say at the chat. Okay. we just I want us we have like an interaction during our workshop so that I know the progress for you. Okay, if we're done, can say done at the chat. Okay, we can say done. Okay, thank you. Okay, Yijun also say done. Thank you so much. Okay, so I will proceed for the next part. Okay, as you can see here, for the style.css for this part, okay, we have dot row and also dot site. Okay, because we know that for the dot row, okay, it's depend on the way that we have put for personal profile here and also for the work background. Yeah, yeah, okay, routine. You can go to the toilet first. Okay, so I just continue first. So for this one, we know that for the dot site, you can see here, right? For the dot site, we have flag basis 30%, okay, background color, padding, okay. Meanwhile, for the main part, dot main is flag basis 70%, background and also padding. So if you don't know what it means about, okay, let me show to you. Okay. So for the flag basis 30%, it's mean about the personal profile. Okay, as you can see here, for the personal profile, let's say for the whole pages, we have 100%, right? So for the flag basis for this one, okay, dot row, okay, a dot site, sorry, for dot site, we have 30%, and also for the dot main, we have 70%. Okay, just let's say if you want to change this one like 40%, for the main is 60%. So it will be like macam besar sikit. Okay? Or maybe you want to change like for the flag basis for site 70% and main is 30%. Also can. Alright? So make sure this site and main, the total is about 100%. Okay? Okay. Next for this one is about dot fake img. Okay, because the comment here say fake image just for this example. Okay, so the for dot fake img, as you can see at this one, okay, for index.html, we put fake img here. Okay, let's say if you want to put the picture, the image for software engineering or image for Python also can, okay? But then it will be referred here lah, okay? For dot fake img, okay? So means that for the fake img here, software engineering, Python programming, and data structures, the background color, it will be color this one, width 100%, height 20 pixel, and padding 20 pixel. So the result will be turned out like this for the core skills. Okay. Okay, so let's go through for the last part. Yeah, for this one is the last part about the mobile responsive. So this one, I let you to copy paste the coding first. Okay, so Zamir already shared in the chat. So you just copy paste the coding first. Okay, so for the footer one is about the footer here. Okay, so back to the HTML. Okay, for HTML file, you put footer class, footer, you put reference, Instagram, and also your email. Okay, so for the CSS, you just like decorate your own footer, just put padding, text align, color, and also background color. So background color hashtag 666, it's mean color, gray color. So that's why it's turned out as a gray color here. Okay. And also for the main part is about responsive layout. Okay, here the comment, as you can see, when the screen is less than 700 pixel wide, make the two columns stack on top of each other instead of next to each other. Okay, means that for this one, if you open your own resume using your laptop, it will be turned out like this, right? But then if your screen is less than 700 pixel, it will be turned out like this. Which let me change this first. Okay, so let's say if you open with your phone, okay, it will be turned out like this. So meaning that for the work background, education background, and footer, it will be like down, 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 down like that. Okay, it's not turned out the same like you open it in your laptop. All right. So that one is the last part for CSS coding. Okay. So did you can get your last resume like this one or not? Like Gartika tadi got some problems, right? So maybe this time we will try to solve. Okay. Maybe got another problems that I need to know, or maybe some coding that you still not understand. Okay, just let me know. Okay, everything okay? If you're okay, can say okay at the chat. Okay, maybe we can. Okay, all right. So some of your friends say okay. Um, so we just take a break first. Okay, thank you, Rutian. We take a break first around 5 minutes. You can go to the toilet or maybe got some drinks first, okay? Before we start for another section. Okay? If you have any problems, you just can ask at the chat. So I'm just ready here to solve your problem. Okay. Okay, let me close this one first. Okay, Yijun asks what is meaning by padding and flex. Okay, so padding is mean about what we call gap lah. Okay, if let's say you put here like 30 pixel or 50 pixel, okay, the padding for this footer it will be changed. Okay, it maybe it will be like smaller or bigger. Okay, meanwhile for the flex basis, okay, for the flag basis is the name of coding for the size of the box too. Okay, so for this one flex basis 30% is about for this one personal profile. Okay, so for the flag basis main it will be for this one for word background. Okay, flag basis means like size of the box too lah, the box too. Okay, sorry. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, we will start back at 4:40. Okay, just give you extra time to take a rest. another 4 minutes, we will go for the project development briefing. Okay. May I know that some of you already have your own project, or you still not start your project yet? May I know? Maybe some of you already start your own project for this code festival. Okay, so I guess maybe some of you already went to toilet, but it's okay. Okay, so I got the message someone sent to me. Got already started the project. Okay, well done. So tomorrow, maybe not today lah. Tomorrow is about the session of troubleshooting and also Q&A session. So if you have any questions regarding about your project, you can ask us. Maybe also I will share to you after this, the resources that you can refer. Okay, and maybe some of you already know about that resources, which is W3 schools. This one. Okay, so this is the, I think, quite good for you to refer for your project. Okay, let me show to you how it's going. Okay, so this one is W3 schools. As you can see here, we have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, and so on. So it's depend on you lah. Okay, as example for meta name, what the meta name that we use before this is about this one, meta name viewport. Okay, so this one is because of we want to make our website look good on all devices. Okay, but then if you want to refresh document every 30 seconds automatically, you can use this one, meta refresh content 30, and also define outer page here also can. All right, so it's have a lot of types of meta name. Okay, also if you want to put like a template or video or maybe some sources inside your website also can. Just you just can refer here. We have a lot of HTML text here. Okay, and also reference. All right, so uh basically for this one, it's very helpful for you to create your website. Okay, all right, so now already 4:40. I think our workshop today will finish earlier than our expected. Okay, so first thing first, I will explain about what you need to do for your project. Okay, so I know that some of you know about Panduan Guru PSC. Okay, Zamai can share link for Panduan Guru at the chat. Okay, so this one is about Panduan Guru. Okay, if you already click for Panduan Guru, okay, let me check. Okay, so this one can, if you once you already click this link, it will be turned out like this lah, Panduan Guru. So you just go scroll down and then click Code Festival here. Okay, just click Code Festival, and then for this one, okay, you know we have prizes here. Okay, and also about the competition. Okay, so the last project submission, it will be 30 September at the end of this month, and also the winner announcement on October. Okay, if you are already like confident and also see for your project already done, already like almost completely done, you all already can submit your project in this link. Okay, at this link. Okay, so if you like go scroll down a little bit. Okay, we have coding online workshop, which is today and also tomorrow, right? So this one is for HTML lah. Okay, but then for the Python and also Scratch, got 5 and 6 September for Python and 7 and 8 September for Scratch. Okay, so this one is the link for you to submit your project. Okay, so what I want to explain to you more about this one, R and R. Okay, so this one, make sure you understand about the project and also rules and regulation that we provide, okay, for you. Okay, so basically for Code Festival, we have HTML, and the tips is about awareness of virus. Okay, as you can see here, we already have the description. Okay, the theme must be awareness of virus. If let's say you make your website selain daripada awareness of virus, not outside from the virus things, means that we cannot evaluate for your website. Okay, like totally automatically will be disqualified lah, because you need to use this theme for your project. Okay, so the theme is very, very general. It can be virus in human body or animals, even in the computer or website. Okay, because we know that virus is not necessary like COVID-19 or maybe dengue, okay, something like related with human body. It's also related with the website or virus inside the computer. All right, so this is the theme. Okay, you need to take note and also work on the website with this theme. Okay, so this one is about the rules and regulations. So basically for this competition is open to students from 13 years old until 17 years old. Okay, from Penang schools only. Okay, I know that for today's workshop, got some students from outside Penang are joining. Thank you so much. I'm very, very appreciate it. But then for this competition, we are only open for the students from Penang schools only. All right. So the participation can join as individual or team of three. Okay, like Gartika and the gang tadi dah got three girls for one team. So still acceptable. Okay, but then if you have like 4 in your team, we are not accept already. Okay, if you want to join as individually also can, but then for the teacher's name part, you can ask your class teacher ataupun your school teacher to be your guidance, or maybe you can put your parents name, but then make sure that your teacher know that you have joined this competition. All right, so all submission must be in English or Malay only, and also just can create one project based on the theme given, okay, using HTML and CSS. I know that from before we start our workshop tadi, got one student ask either can you use CSS or not for the project. Of course, you can use his CSS for your project. All right, so you can save and store the project in .zip file format. Okay, so I know that for VS Code, you need to save in zip file. Okay, but then if you use like online version like Trinket, as we have learned today, or any IDE like a Glitch, Replit, okay, and more online IDE, you can submit the link of the project. All right, and next, record one short presentation video. Maximum should be 5 minutes. So video beyond 5 minutes mark will not be judged. Okay, so you can think lah how you want to do your presentation. Okay, doing it with your creativity, either you want to open the Zoom meeting and share screen and then record you present your project also can. All right. So for the presentation, it depends on you, depends on your creativity, how you want to do the presentation. As long as you have the project with you and also your face during the presentation. Okay. So in the video, you need answer these questions. Okay. Just take note. Tell us about your project. Why did you choose to make it? Okay, as example, you choose the virus COVID-19 as example. So why did you choose COVID-19 as the virus for your project? Okay, so the project content, what are interesting features and information in your website? I know for today's workshop, just only like 5%, 5 to 10% only that you can do for your project. But then I hope all of you can do more interesting about your project. Okay. And also effectiveness of your website. What makes your website special in making people aware of the dangers of viruses? And also, is there anything you would do differently or you would add if you have more time? Okay, I not sure this 1 month the enough for you to create your own project or not. But then if you're still thinking that we still give like didn't have more time to do more for your project, you just can also mention during the presentation. Okay, so this is the presentation video need to be uploaded in YouTube only. Okay, so you need to submit HTML project by 30 September. Okay, this is the link. So you can see also this slide inside this Panduan Guru punya website. Yeah, Zame also share the general website and also competition form. And also yeah, as usual, need to be original work created by individual or the team. Okay, so if I saw like some of project or website that already appear already before this, but then you use that work, so it's automatically will be disqualified lah. Okay, and then the competition organizers reserve the right to disqualify, and also we just judge the project based on the rules and regulation that we already prepare for you. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all for the rules and regulation. So we will announce the winners through social media page, so you just take note for that. And also important notes also for the participants. You have options to send to submit your project for Code Festival and also for Coolest Project Malaysia. Okay, so tomorrow, and also here already got the link for Coolest Project Malaysia lah. Okay, but then tomorrow I will give you the link back to submit your project. Okay, yeah. So that's all lah. So this one just a timeline for you to refer. Okay, so this is criteria and guidelines. Okay, you also can see here example of websites. Okay, I already prepare here. Okay, so this one actually the website that totally use trinket.io. Okay, so I will open this one. Okay, so basically this one got the teacher from I'm not sure about which schools, but then the teacher do this one using trinket.io. So this one you can see it will be like move the citizen, and also we have this one basically he just refer for module my school my resume. Okay, so when he refer with my resume module, so jadi macam ni lah, got flag basis for 30% on and also 70%. Okay, so he put YouTube video here, and also if you click about, and it will be turned out another page. Okay, so this one, you if you want to do like this, also you can ask us. Okay, but then tomorrow lah, because today we didn't start the session yet. And if the social media, you just click social media here, it will be turned out social media here lah. Okay. Okay, next one is about this one, is traveling. So for this one, the teacher use slideshow. Okay, so slideshow is automatically akan slide. Okay, so while you go through for this website, it will be like you can see lah the various places around Malaysia. Okay, I'm pretty sure that you can do more interesting than this website. Okay, and this is like a simple one. Okay, dapur traditional cikgu. So if you click this one, recipe, okay, it will be turned out recipe here. Okay, if you click video tutorial here, it will be turned out like this. Okay, all this thing is from YouTube. Okay, just embed the link and put inside the trinket. Okay, so basically you can see lah the example of website here for your reference. Okay, but please do not copy paste the website. Okay, just do as a your reference. Okay, all right. So and also please bear in your mind, do not share any personal information like your full name, identity card, or address in your website. Okay, because you know that you will upload it in the YouTube, right? So the YouTube also, like, everyone with the link can see your presentation and your video. So make sure that your personal information please keep and do not expose for during your presentation. Okay. Alright, so I think that's all untuk project development briefing. Okay, any other questions? Yes, Wan Yin asked, we can only use HTML and CSS in our project only, right? Yes, because of we provide to you HTML and CSS workshop. So basically, if you want to do the project, just use HTML and CSS. Okay. Okay, so also got some of your friend asked me, if use Trinket, do I need to publish my website to send the link? Yes, betul. If you already do the website inside your Trinket, you just click save and then share and publish your website first. Okay, and then the link, site URL link to, you need to send for the competition. Okay. Okay. Also, someone asked, can we do all kinds of virus or we can only do one specific virus? Okay. Basically, you can do a lot of virus. Okay. Let me check. Okay, so for this one, you can do a lot of virus lah. Like being for one website, you want to do like, okay, COVID-19. And then you click that one, you click that button, and then it will be turned out like virus in computer. You click that button, it will be turned out virus in animal body. So it's accepted. Okay, can use a variety of viruses. Okay, if I didn't use Trinket, then I need to upload the file to Google Drive and copy the Google Drive link, right? Okay, so basically, what I know is Wan Yin, may I know which IDE that you use? Because for now, I know for offline IDE, just use VS Code. Okay, so for VS Code, you can send a zip file for the submission of the project. Okay, you know how to save as zip file, right? So just, yes, okay. So just send the zip file lah. You just got two options to upload your project, and the link of the project after you publish, and also about the zip file. Okay. Okay. If you want my contact number, also got inside this slide here. Okay. So for further details, if you want to ask any questions regarding your project, you can email me, or maybe you can directly to ask me through WhatsApp. Okay. Also got inside this slide. You're welcome. Okay. Any other questions regarding the project? Okay. So you can just refer to W3 schools as your reference for your project. Okay. Okay, I just give 2 minutes left for you open the Q&A session before we end our workshop for today. And I hope that you already have, you can brainstorm yourself, okay, brainstorm with your teammate also what the project that you want to build using the website. And then tomorrow, during our Q&A and troubleshooting, you just macam ask the problem that you face only, okay? So that you already have the plan lah, the plan, and also the picture. How do you want to create your own website? Okay. So yeah, starting from now, once we already done with our today workshop, so you already can start build your own website. And then we just give you like until tomorrow lah, until tomorrow you still can continue your own project before, like, we have the next session tomorrow at evening, right? So during morning pun you can start already, you create your own website. Okay. So waktu the second session nanti, just ask je. Okay. The things that you not clear. No, you not necessary to complete the project by tomorrow, but then as long as at least you already have the picture lah, the picture, and also you already have the idea what you want to put for your website. So easy for us to have a troubleshooting and Q&A session during the workshop tomorrow. Okay. You just need to complete your project before 30 September. I mean, for 30 September, already done with the presentation. Okay. Okay. So at 5 already, we have finished this one 30 minutes earlier. Okay. Thank you so much for your participants today. Okay. So I hope that we will see back tomorrow for your project. Okay. So hopefully you can already generate the idea for the project. Okay. So thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. You can leave this meeting already. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. You're welcome.